11 years ago today, Rockstar Games released the trailers of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor for GTA 5, with a combined total of 31 million views on YouTube. And this got me thinking more and more about the second trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and we're more than likely a few months away from that happening, at least if Rockstar is going to keep the pace of what they've done for their last two titles. So with GTA 5, the first trailer came out on November 2nd, 2011, then the second trailer came out over a year later on November 14th, 2012. And for Red Dead Redemption 2, it was relatively similar. The first trailer coming out on October 20th, 2016, with the second trailer coming out on September 28th, 2017. So at least if Rockstar was to repeat history, we're looking at around 10 to 11, possibly even 12 months to a year after the first trailer, which would put us sometime around holiday 2024. I know that seems like a long way away, but that's typically how Rockstar does things. Hopefully they break pattern this time, especially because the way GTA 6 has been announced has been so much different than those other titles. Maybe things will be different this time around. But anyways, it got me thinking what Grand Theft Auto 6's second trailer was going to be like, and honestly, we don't have to look very far. We just need to look back at Red Dead Redemption 2's second trailer, and we need to look back at Grand Theft Auto 5's second trailer. So traditionally, the way that Rockstar has done things with their very first trailer, they are always heavily scripted in-engine segments. So if you think about that with GTA 6, think of a lot of the social media stuff that we saw. A lot of that would have already been pre-recorded, heavily scripted in-engine. That wasn't anything remotely close to gameplay, but sort of gave us the overall vibe of the world. And then with their second trailer, what Rockstar typically does is they have a more genuine in-gameplay experience, but it's always recorded in sort of a cinematic camera / theater mode. So for example, let's just take a look at Red Dead Redemption 2's trailer really quickly. This is the second one. There's multiple casual shots of the player riding around on their horse. This would be unscripted, but again, still done in sort of a cinematic camera or theater mode. You also see bow and arrow gameplay that is unscripted, but again, is done in sort of a cinematic way. And you have Arthur, our main character, aiming and shooting in game, also unscripted, but done in a cinematic style. So with GTA 6, what I think we're going to get here is a lot of the same thing. I don't think we are going to get like genuine third-person gameplay, but it's going to be similar to Red Dead Redemption 2's second trailer. A lot of small glimpses of seemingly raw gameplay, but recorded at a custom angle by a developer, just like what we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Grand Theft Auto 5's second trailer was a little bit different. The first real 15 to 20 seconds of that game takes place in one cutscene as Michael is narrating things, and we obviously get our first look at the other characters like Trevor and Franklin. With the very first trailer, we only saw Michael and his narration, so maybe the second trailer will feature more of Jason. At this point in time, he doesn't even have officially the name of Jason. We only know, of course, Lucia. But because she got so much of the spotlight in the first trailer and he basically took a back seat, will we ultimately see more of him? So I would expect to see more of Jason, and I would also expect to see more casual shots of our players doing sort of unscripted activities in game, which should give us an idea of sort of the scale of the things we'll be able to do in Vice City and the state of Leonida. I don't think we're going to be getting that raw third-person gameplay just yet, and I certainly don't think we're going to be getting the narrative. The narrative is usually reserved for the final trailer or the one before last. For example, Red Dead Redemption 2's third and launch trailer, very much heavily focused on the story of the game. And Rockstar knows they need to be careful here because people like myself and fans of Grand Theft Auto are deep diving into these trailers. Like, for example, in 2013, when they gave us the GTA 5 gameplay trailer, there was a lot of speculation that came out once people saw R.I.P. Michael as a tattoo on Trevor's arm. Now, luckily, that came out really right before the game was set to get here, but could you imagine if in the next trailer there was a tattoo on Jason's arm that said R.I.P. Lucia or something like that? You would say, holy crap, did that just spoil the ending? Is Lucia going to die, or is there the option for her to pass away? In reality, we know what happened with GTA 5. It was all part of Michael's cover-up after the North Yankton robbery screw-up, but it still could lead to huge speculation, and Rockstar probably doesn't want that to happen. So think of the things that are going to occur in Trailer 2 as super vanilla, like non-story spoiling. Arthur riding on a horse, that doesn't spoil anything. Arthur shooting a bow and arrow, that doesn't spoil anything. And Arthur aiming and shooting in game, that doesn't spoil anything without context. You could say now, looking back, oh, look where he is. He's in XYZ point of the map, or he's in front of ABC house. That indicates north, south, east, and west. Yes, with the context, it might. But if you don't understand anything about the game, then you can just say, these are the things we're going to be able to do. Now, aside from that, some personal things that I'm looking forward to from the second trailer. I hope to get a little bit more of Jason and his storyline and how he might fit into the game. It would also be interesting to see how the game is going to balance the serious tone with the trademark Grand Theft Auto humor and satire. Are they going to keep things a little darker like Grand Theft Auto 4? Are they going to keep things a little sillier like GTA 5? Are they going to meet somewhere in the middle? I guess only time will tell. I'm also looking forward to seeing a lot more of the game world, including the countryside and the natural landscapes that were shown off, like the Everglades and the Florida Keys, as well as being able to explore new environments. Because for me, exploring those new environments and discovering hidden gems, Easter eggs, and secrets is always the highlight of a new GTA coming out. And while they might not show us raw gameplay, I am hoping that we might be able to see some of those new innovative features and mechanics, whether it's improved AI, dynamic weather system, more immersive interactions with the environment. I'm excited to see what Rockstar has in store. And really the last bit of speculation I will offer is we might get our first glimpse at the very first mission in one of the upcoming trailers. Hopefully trailer number 2. Maybe we've already seen it with the Uncle Jack's robbery and Lucia being in prison. But the first mission is often something that Rockstar shows off in its trailers. Like, for example, GTA 5's second trailer talked about the very first mission. And we will also probably see the last mission in one of those two. It certainly won't spoil anything like the ending, but it will give us a glimpse at possibly how our story will unfold. So that right there is what to expect from Trailer 2 in GTA 6 whenever it gets here. Hopefully it is in 2024. God forbid it comes out any later than that. But let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd absolutely love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.